for those who are na-informed.
Relatively 5 years into the presidency of Rodrigo Duterte, the tough leader remains on top of his game. One of his major achievements is the significant reduction of poverty, thanks to the 3 major tax reforms: the rice tariffication law, the train or tax reform for acceleration and inclusion law of January 2018, and the Universal Healthcare Act. The country's decades-old problem in illegal drugs and criminality has been reduced under the present administration. Fiercely, President Duterte went against abusive utilities like water and telecommunication companies, even dismantled some of the oligarchs that controlled the economy of the Filipino people. When President Duterte resumed office in 2016, he gave a simple yet profound marching order to his cabinet: make the Filipino life more comfortable. This mandate served as a cue to push all transport sectors to deliver transformational transport infrastructure projects, thereby ushering the Philippines into the golden age of infrastructure. Since 2016, a total of 121 airport projects have been completed. "424 seaport projects have been accomplished, while 106 are well underway and 69 are in the pipeline. There are a total of 12 big-ticket railway projects, wherein 8 are ongoing and 4 are about to be constructed in the future. As for the road transport sector, cutting-edge initiatives have been imposed, involving the opening of the first-ever land port, the Parañaque Integrated Terminal Exchange or PITX, the bike lane network, the bolstered and more efficient EDSA with instigation of the EDSA busway, among others. Remarkable also is the resumption of the construction of the North Luzon Expressway Harbor Link, the NLEX-SLEX connector, the Cavite-Laguna Expressway, the Metro Manila Skyway Stage 3, the R1 Bridge Project, the Tarlac-Pangasinan-La Union Expressway Project, and the Subic-Freeport Expressway Project, to name a few. Just like other governments in the world grappling with the pandemic, the Duterte administration's fight against the deadly virus got off to a rough start, but started showing improvements after recalibrating its strategy by balancing the effective control of the disease as well as the socio-economic costs. Under the Social Amelioration Program, 205 billion pesos has been allotted for poor and low-income households who are affected during this pandemic, who thrive on a no-work, no-pay arrangement. Through the COVID-19 Adjustment Measures Program, financial assistance had been extended to affected individuals in the formal sector, OFWs abroad, and repatriated OFWs. Temporary wage employment opportunities were also provided to displaced marginalized workers through the Tupad Project. March 2021, the country welcomed the first batch of the coveted COVID-19 vaccines arrived in the Philippines. This was followed by several batches after, and more vaccines are expected to come to help aid the country combat the pandemic. These are just a few of what he has accomplished, and the list just keeps getting longer. Indeed, he is a tough man, but he also has a soft spot. He is a simple man, a motorcycling enthusiast, a good friend. Not everybody may agree with him, But with the undeniable changes he has done for the country, no wonder, not just one, but a great majority wants him to be forever President Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
I would like for someone like him to rule this country until he is alive, because it's seldom that we can find someone of his caliber, a heroic president. So look at the track record, look at the effects of what he is doing for our country. And this is an example of a public servant that must be emulated by all.